Hi, Debbie here. Well, I've been making these really cute crafts. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to sell some. This is what I'm trying to say is I wanted to sell some, but I wanted to show you what they are, and then you can let me know. The first thing is these little credit card holders. And I have the little snap, you just put your little credit card in, and it just snaps. There's these little tissue holders. And then I have these little baggies. Now the little baggie, I think I measured it, and I think they're like 6 by 9. Wait a minute. I think they're a little bit bigger than that. They're 8 by 10, but they're not lined. This one is not lined. These are my little samples. What I'm showing you here in the blue. These are just the ones I've been playing with too. Just to play this for make samples. Well, anyway. This is what I was thinking of doing, is just selling these. I was asking, $5 for each one, like $5 for the little credit card holder, $5 for the tissue thing, or $5 for the bag. Now the bag, since it's not lined, if you want it lined, I will ask $8 for the bag. It's just a little drawstring bag. They're so cute. I made one to put my curlers in the bathroom. Well, anyway, this is what it is. Now the colors that I have, this is in blue, but this is for me. But these, I wanted to show you all the different colors so that if you were interested, you could pick your own colors. So I'm going to zoom the camera in a little bit more so you can get a better look at the colors. Let me zoom in a little. There you go. And then the pattern. So this is, I'll call the pink. And this is just little flowers. And you have stripes. So if you see a pattern or a color that you like, all you need to do is just let me know. Then there's this one. Polka dots. And there's this one here. Now these are like purples. Now we're getting into the purples. Little checkers, little flowers. Okay, now these are like kind of like a orange red. And now these are red. Now some of these are more red. Oops, grab too many. And here we have, I would think, pink. I think this is what they're considering pink. Okay, now here we have the yellow-orange tone. And then polka dots. See how it is more, this is more yellow. So they mix like the yellow and the oranges together. And here we have the blue. This is what I did my samples with, this blue. Flowers. And then this one is a brown. At first when I ordered it, I thought they were black, but it's brown. And then we have the green. So yeah. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Let me flip these back over. Trying to bring it out a little bit. So this is what I was planning on doing. And since they're so small, and since they're fabric, I don't have to worry about putting them in a bubble wrap because nothing can break because it's fabric. So I don't have to worry about that. So I know shipping is going to be really, really low. I think $3 maybe. But that would also depend on how much you ordered when you ordered anything. I mean, if you ordered like a big bulk of stuff, I would have to let you know what the shipping would be at that time. But like I said, I'm asking for $5 for the little credit card holder, $5 for the little tissue, this little pocket tissue holder, and then $5 for the bag unlined. But if you want it lined, I can stick a lining in there, and then I'll ask $8. And the lining in the bags will be white because I have a lot of white cotton fabric I will use for the lining. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make a little bit of money to help buy some more of my little crafty things. And since I'm retired, you know, well, we don't need to get into that. Well, anyway, I will leave my email address in the description box below where you can get a hold of me if you're interested, because I'm going to make these as I order. I'm just not going to sit here and whip up a whole bunch of these and then they not sell. So I will make them to order. That's how I'm going to do it. So like I said, it's going to be PayPal, friends and family, US only. And so yeah. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.